any local unit in the area. We have shots fired at officer reported in the downtown area. Officer reporting incoming fire, seeking cover. Respond with caution and advise on backup.
He has a weapon!
My 28 is responding. I want long guns to go on weapons free.
Say 140 to copy long gun.
240.
Shots fired, shots fired!
Grand Sonora Desert. Code 99, all call. I repeat, all call.
Let me see your hands! Keep your hands out! Hey, what's going on, guys? Sandman back here again with another LSPDFR video. It's gonna be something a little bit different today. We're doing a state patrol, but we're kind of demonstrating BlueLine's 3.0 dispatch, some of the really awesome features that this includes, including the X scanner audio, which allows you to have background ambience of like police chatter, like police radio chatter, and it's all lore friendly. So I mean, you're gonna hear them say grapeseed and plead obey and all that sort of stuff. It's really cool. I've been playing around with it for a little while now, and I'm excited. So if you've had BlueLine Dispatch before, previously the previous version was 2.6. Fantastic. BlueLine has done fantastic things for the LSPDFR community. His dispatch has really changed a lot of stuff, but let me tell you guys, 3.0 is a whole different ball game. I feel like I'm a little kid on Christmas Day. I've genuinely found myself enjoying LSPDFR more now than I think I ever have, and I'm going to get an opportunity to kind of demonstrate it right now in this video. So it's going to be a little bit of a different editing style, so there's going to be longer, you know, scenes of me not talking, you listening to the radio and stuff like that, just so you guys can get kind of a demonstration. And then at the end of the video, I'll make sure to link BlueLine Vibes Dispatch Patreon down below if you want to go ahead and get it for yourself. Again, if you play LSPDFR and you are somebody who really likes the immersive feel of it, BlueLine Vibes Dispatch is easily the #1 thing you should be having. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and turn up the background radio.
Go ahead.
And this is the background scanner. We're going to have it a little higher than we normally do.
Copy, go ahead and notify Union 12, Detective Lead. It doesn't look like foul play to me. It looks like it was peaceful in her bed. And judging from the body flesh, it looks to be about 2 days, roughly.
10-4, I was afraid of that. I'll notify Union 12, Detective Leads. He should be on shift.
If you can notify County Coroner as well and just have him on standby. Thanks.
Copy, 1412.
And one of the things you'll hear is you'll hear some of these scenes kind of play themselves out as we go on.
Please respond to 303 Popular Street, Strawberry.
Bandit 1, show me in service.
Frantic lady on the phone saying she locked her dog. Copy that, 1415. Bandit 1. Showing you 1041. Good luck. Sorry, I mean, be safe.
7 copy, I'm right down the street.
Good luck.
In less than 1 minute.
Super cool. It's so immersive. I mean, literally, everything has changed. I don't know of anything that hasn't. Everything sounds different to me, and I've had a couple hours playing with it so far. This is a really nice vehicle model, by the way.
Sam 218?
Sam 218.
Can I have you relog back into CAD? I'm not seeing you in there.
Copy. Logging to you. Okay. How about now?
Sam 218, I got you now. Thank you.
Copy.
And all of the sounds that you're hearing in the background are done with a mod called X Scanner.
is done with a bio break.
That Mike from BlueLine Vibes will eventually be releasing a tutorial on how to properly install along with his audio.
Ida 13, please head over to 505 Forum Drive, Strawberry. Need you to back up 1 Adam 36 for a public intox.
Ida 13, copy.
Copy is showing en route 1435.
And when calls come through, the background audio automatically mutes itself. Now, one of the things I have noticed that there are some calls, and some didn't really work before, that don't provide audio. And that, in some cases, has to do with the creator of the mod or the call-out pack. Doesn't have anything to do with BlueLine's audio.
Near the Sonora Wind Farm Trailer Park on Sonora Freeway. Near the Ron Alternates Wind Farm area.
So we can be kind of choosy at what we want to respond to. I'm not going to go to that one. Like I said, this is going to be kind of an uncut patrol demonstrating BlueLine's dispatch.
Winner 2, I bet.
Copy. So go ahead and roll me additional. She is snuffling out of the car.
Oh boy. Copy, I'll roll you an additional. 7 Adam 14, can I have you back up 7 Adam 20, please?
7 Adam 14, I just rolled up. I'm 23.
Copy, showing on scene to like 1613.
Dispatch, can you send another female officer as well, please?
Copy. 7 Adam 10, can you assist 7 Adam 20 and 7 Adam 14 with a DUI female at 888 Jamestown Street, Chamberlain Hills? Copy, show me en route. 10-4, 1617.
Closing. 2 Adam 15, I'm being flagged down by a civilian at 707 McDonald Street, Davis.
2 Adam 15, copy out with a civilian 1625.
Dispatch, you might need EMS, stand by. He looks like he got beat up pretty bad.
Copy, I'll have EMS on standby.
Dispatch, can you run a 27 for me? White male.
Hey, no one show me traffic.
His name is going to be Mark Locke.
10-4, Bandit 1. Copy, I have you on scene.
Requesting a 28 on a 6-5 Romeo Mike Delta 284. It's going to be a Black
Copy, he had a
Emperor.
gun
We're going to
on
be
him.
facing
Can
a
you run a serial
southbound
number,
occupied
please?
×1
Copy, go
549 Palomino Freeway.
252 Edward Charlie Paul.
Copy, 252 Edward Charlie
Copy,
Paul.
standby.
Standby.
6-5 Romeo Mike Delta
Block 19
284.
coming back. As
Plate is
stolen.
clear, no warrants.
He is not having a good day. Go ahead and roll me EMS. He is in and out of consciousness, not looking good.
Hey, how's it going?
Copy, I'll notify EMS.
Trooper Sandman with the
McDonald.
San Andreas State
Copy,
Patrol.
thank
Reason
you.
for the stop is going to be your speed. Got you doing 74 and a 60. You got your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance on you?
Hey, you got your ID?
Thank you, Mr.
1
Griffin.
Adam 36.
Any particular reason you were going so fast?
Respond to 555
Come on, everyone
Little Big
speeds.
Horn
Well,
Avenue in Rancho.
No, not everyone speeds, okay? And not everyone goes 14 miles an hour over the speed
Light
limit.
blue Emperor. Partial
Where are you headed
plate
to?
of 899. RP states there is one.
Yes, sir. I've already stated why I'm pulling you over. All right, why don't you hang out right here for me, okay?
Copy, 1 Adam 36 en route to 555 Little Big Horn Avenue, Rancho.
So one of the things that we can do too, especially when you're interacting with people, is you can turn it down. This is through X Scanner. We can turn it down just a little bit so that way you can hear yourself think. And we're gonna go ahead and pull out our CAD. Still got it in the background, just not as loud. It's gonna be a 22-year-old, valid, no warrants, has 1 citation. Vehicle's gonna be clean. We're probably just gonna let him off with a written warning for speed.
Several articles of clothing. CCTV footage will be available if you need it.
That's exactly what we're gonna do today, and then we're gonna get back out there, try to get a couple calls going.
654, I have you en route to the suburban
Print that
store at
off.
99 6th Street, 1715.
That sound that you just heard there is something also included with BlueLine's dispatch, along with a bunch of other sounds that I can demonstrate for you.
Avenue, Rancho. Do you want to play for me?
I don't know why my seatbelt's on.
Copy, I'll see you at 555 Little Big Horn Avenue in Rancho. Go ahead with that.
All right, man, it's your lucky day, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give you a warning, all right? Nothing intense, nothing crazy. Just a warning stating that you're not gonna do it again, or that I've talked to you about this situation.
Clear, no warrant.
Yes, sir. Go ahead and do me a favor. Just go ahead and take this information here. You're gonna have you sign there at the bottom, not an admission of guilt. Just saying that you'll take care of it in court, or actually, excuse me. Sorry, that's force of habit right there. There's nothing you need to do with this. You may throw this piece of paper away. I apologize. Do you got any questions? Okay. All right, man. You're gonna be free to go as soon as I jump back in my vehicle and shut my lights off.
We have an active robbery in progress. Stand by for further details at 704. You have an active robbery in progress at LF Customs in Burton. Multiple reports coming in of 3 armed gunmen, possible automatic rifles are currently inside the store. All available units respond. Code 3, more reports to follow.
Lincoln 23 en route. 1 Adam 51 en route.
4 David 21 en route, code 3.
Lincoln 23, 1 Adam 51, 4 David 21 en route, code 3, 18 22. All units, shot spotter is picking up multiple shots in that area. Let me know if you need SWAT.
Q21, dispatch stage SWAT down in Burton.
Copy, staging SWAT.
All responding units stage at the south entrance to LS Customs. All units, I want you to stage first.
Copy all.
And you should hear this play out a little bit with whatever's going on right now, the robbery. Robbery in Burton. Looks like they called a signal 100. Looks like we got a car doing 74 miles an hour. Whoa, you see him up there? Speed limit through here is 60.
218, investigate a possible prowler at 131 Farmhouse Road, grade C. Female RP reports a white male, mid-20s, orange shirt and blue jeans, was seen running from the outside of her house. She's afraid her father's about to go hunting for him with a shotgun.
So you can copy, I'll head over there and look for a guy running with an orange shirt.
Copy, team 218 forward.
But mark ourselves available in the CAD without going back over the radio. I'm gonna get out here and try to merge without hurting anybody.
Like 118, show me out on a traffic stop at 151 Farmhouse Road. Black Dominator, occupied, one time, white male. Can I get a 28, please?
Mike 118, copy. I have you on a traffic stop. Go ahead with that plate number.
Plate number is You Lose. That's Young, Ocean, Union, Lincoln, Ocean, Sam, Edward.
Copy, standby. Plate is Young, Ocean, Union, Lincoln, Ocean, Sam, Edward. Has a felony warrant for indecent exposure ×4.
Sam 218 to Mike 118. Does your guy have an orange shirt?
Unit to be advised, security detail reporting a developing situation, requesting immediate assistance. Near South Los Santos Ring of Fire. On Strawberry Avenue, in Davis area.
So normally I'd respond to that, but that's pretty far away. That's in Davis, about 2 miles away or so. Super cool though. You can hear just the changes in the sound, the call out audio, just so much more intense.
One at gunpoint and giving verbal orders.
Oh, they got one at gunpoint, which is gonna get cut off by us getting a call. Hold on, we'll see. I want to hear how this one plays out. Bandit 1, show me 10-6. Just sit here and just run traffic.
Copy. Bandit 1.
Yeah, there's the tone.
Mike 18 dispatch, we have one in custody.
Okay.
Mike 18, copy, one in custody, 1505.
So they got one in
All
custody.
units, air is now listed. Resume normal radio traffic.
Bandit 1, you can show me in service. Back 10-8.
Plate You Lose? Huh. Oh, the iron.
Copy that, 0837. Bandit 1. I have you marked as 1041. Bandit 1, have a safe patrol.
Didn't need to go 1041, but you get the point.
We at 602 northbound on Los Santos Freeway.
Copy M12, have you at
What is
602
this
North
guy
LS.
doing? Look at him. Can't maintain a lane to
Plate
save
check,
his life.
66 Zebra X-Ray Henry 722.
Copy, stand by. 66 Zebra X-Ray Henry 722 is coming back to a Karen Johnson, active warrant out of Lane County.
Copy. Can you
Requesting
roll
a
me an additional
1028 on an
speed? Gonna see if
88
I can make
X-ray
contact.
Whiskey Echo 779.
Sergeant Morrison is requesting another unit at 602 LS Freeway.
X-ray 222, I'll head that
Copy,
way now.
standby. 88
No,
X-ray
get off on me.
Whiskey Echo
Copy, Rick, directly taking
779er.
off.
Plate return is currently showing expired.
North on LS Freeway, tomorrow status X-ray 222.
I'm
about 1 minute out. See if he's this ring.
10-4 Foxtrot, copy red, Presley 220.
Dispatch! Suspect in a car! I repeat, suspect in a fucking car!
Bandit 1, I got one taken off on me.
10-4, copy. Advise if you need medics to roll in.
Negative, we're gonna be in a 1080, gonna be heading Olympic Freeway 851, just 1050 with another vehicle.
Heading west.
Requesting air
Near
support.
the Little Soul Zero Station on Olympic Freeway. In the Strawberry area.
Suspect is now going towards the eastern direction.
There! Gotcha!
We just left the freeway, still in pursuit.
Guess I had to call it in.
Copy,
Oh,
leaving the
don't hit that.
Officers need assistance for a suspect escape police custody near a public park area. Unknown if on foot or in a vehicle. Required immediate response 1435.
On McCourt Freeway. In Little Soul.
So that is some of the call out audio for the pursuit.
Near the BJ Smith Rec Center on Innocence
Requesting
Boulevard.
additional units, please. We're going to be heading into Strawberry. Well, we're in Strawberry, but
Copy, I'll get him in now. At the Vanilla Unicorn Strip Club on Innocence Boulevard.
they call out
In the Strawberry
locations.
area.
Oh, Jesus. Be advised, it's going to be a 1050. Still continuing at Davis Ave, excuse me, Innocence Boulevard and Davis Ave.
10-4.
Oh, jeez, he's probably dead. Get out of the car! Out of the car!
Police!
Bandit 1, he's taking off still.
Heading south near Court Center on
Just
Royal
ignore that.
Limousine Boulevard in Rancho.
The Ford chime. Oh, don't do that. That's not gonna work. And nice cool thing is, like, technically right now, you'd be in a Signal 100. And this is done with X Scanner, I do believe, but it shuts off that audio as you should not be receiving radio traffic. Is that a cop that is in a... What in the hell is that?
Heading east on Jamestown Street. In Rancho.
I think there's a cop driving a civilian vehicle. You think this bike's gonna try to pit him? Requesting permission to pit.
Bandit 1.
Copy. I see a good spot up here. Hit him.
Heading north near the Beacon Theater on Little Bighorn Avenue.
Oh, huge 1050. Go for a pit right now. Everybody watch out. You try to get up there while traffic is light. Be advised, traffic's light. We're going a little fast. He's gonna hit this corner. Hit it.
Heading south at the Textile City Bus Depot.
Monsieur Hands, get out of the car!
In Textile
Monsieur
City.
Hands, get out of the car!
179, Charles 142.
Get on the ground!
Alarm 2750. Mark resident.
Bandit 1, I got one at
Mark
gunpoint.
Alarm level 1.
Hey,
Charles 121.
10-4. Is the suspect armed?
Negative. Go stand up, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest, man.
10-4.
At 945. Give me 1 second, I'll find out for you. We'll run all.
Bandit 1, you can clear the air.
Make sure that you guys are still here. Charles 121, you guys can disregard. They've made contact.
All units, there is now clear. Resume normal radio traffic.
Charles 121, copy clear. And back to
Hey, alright, we're gonna stop traffic here. Bandit 1, stop traffic.
4014 radio.
Copy. I'll get a unit to help with traffic.
In Textile City.
Alright, man. You got anything illegal on you? Excuse me. Wrong button. Alright. We have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, the courts will appoint you one. Do you understand these rights?
2200 North, 4600 East.
Yes, you do. Perfect, okay. Having understood these rights, you want to talk to me about what you did tonight? Okay. Well, how come you ran from us? You've never been in a situation like this before? Alright. Well, I mean, I'm glad you've never been in a situation like this before, but you are now in a situation like this. Go ahead and turn around for me. We're going to go ahead and pat you down. Got to clear out my Rockstar editor.
You have used 90% of your storage space available.
Whoa! Law enforcement grade pepper spray. I don't care about that. 3D printed pistol. Get out of here. Fake. Requesting a 1027 on a Joseph Cara Vaggio. It's gonna be 4/23/1999. Guess I wasn't close enough. We'll try that again. We'll run his information while we go and search the vehicle. This video is less about interaction with suspects than it is more about BlueLine's awesome 3.0 dispatch. So we're still gonna do our job though, right? So we're not gonna just totally ignore that. Woo!
Dispatch
Wow.
receiving calls regarding an escalating domestic disturbance. Potential for physical violence. Units respond with caution.
That's another call that just came through.
On Little Bighorn Avenue. In Rancho.
Requesting transport to my location. We're gonna be 758 Integrity Way in Little Bighorn.
Copy, all rowdy unit your way. At the Textile City Bus Depot. On
Requesting a
Integrity Way.
1051 to my
In
location.
Textile City.
Yes, ma'am. You need to know 357 South.
I'm gonna shut off. Whoa! Don't tow the cop car.
Standing right here.
I'm gonna shut off my radar or my body cam. Requesting a flatbed.
Copy, flatbed is confirmed and en route. ETA about 5 minutes or less.
You can see a lot of this audio is all different and changed from what it used to be. So we're gonna wait till the flatbed shows up, and then we're gonna probably take off on this situation.
And 12.
And 12.
Can I get you to head over to 202 El Rancho Boulevard, Davis? This will be for a neighbor dispute. One neighbor is complaining that his neighbor is cutting his side of the yard too short, and the other neighbor is complaining that his neighbor threw brass tiller all over the... Well, you get the point.
I see your point. Copy, show me en route.
Oh, I got one guy mad about how low he's cutting his grass, so the one guy sprayed grass killer or weed killer all over it.
1274, go ahead with your traffic.
Show me out with a civilian at 789 Parson Avenue, Rancho.
Received a 911 call, gun found in the street. Civilian was advised to not touch the weapon and to remain on scene for questioning. Please respond, advise that backup is needed. 2030.
So...
Too late for me to respond to that one.
Walling.
I think we're gonna pull up here,
I'll notify BlueLine.
or pull over up here, and let you hear some of the call-out sounds. We'll turn down the background audio. And it won't show me 10-6.
Tommy 1745. Bandit 1.
Copy, go ahead and notify Union 12.
Turn down that background audio, and we're gonna open up our call-out interface, and we're gonna spawn a couple of these call-outs. These are all the call-out packs that I use. We'll see. We'll try this one.
Received an 911 call regarding multiple shots fired at a residential address. Sounds consistent with automatic gunfire heard. Respond with caution and notify SWAT if needed. 1733-343.
Badger 1 units, grab your long guns and safes.
At the Vinewood movie lot. On Vinewood Boulevard. In downtown Vinewood.
Code 99 all call.
That was cool. That's a super, super cool one. Code 99 all call. Let's see what they got for disoriented individual.
Reports coming in of a civilian in need of assistance. No further information given by RP. Additional reports being received. Standby. 1505. Respond code 2. Thank you.
At the Vinewood Racetrack. On Vinewood Park Drive. In Vinewood Hills Racetrack next to the Diamond Casino.
Sam 218.
We're receiving urgent reports of an aircraft emergency. An inbound plane is experiencing critical system failures, preparing for potential crash landing.
Respond code 3. On Great Ocean Highway. In North Chumosh.
That's cool. That's cool. And, you know, obviously there's different active shooter call-outs per pack, so we'll try this one out.
Respond to an assault with a deadly weapon in progress at a residential location. A subject threatening another individual with a weapon. RP gave no description on subject. 1505.
Respond code 3. Near the Fuente Bianca Ranch area. On Mount Hahn Road. In Vinewood Hills.
We've received a call regarding an illegally parked vehicle blocking a fire hydrant on a residential street, causing a potential hazard. Getting more reports in. Stand by 1420. Respond code 2.
Near the CNT building. On Elgin Avenue. In Howick.
Holy immersion, right?
Copy 7 out of 20. What was that, 28?
Maybe that one's not working for us. Let's find a shots fired one.
Received an 911 call regarding multiple shots fired at a residential address. Sounds consistent with automatic gunfire heard. Respond with caution and notify SWAT if needed. 1733-343.
Badger 1 units, grab your long guns and stay.
Near the Land Act Dam. On Marlow Drive. In Vinewood Hills.
Respond code 3. We have a request for a 1085 traffic assist. Stand by for more details. I'll update more info to Cav.
Near the Sandy Shores Airstrip. On Panorama Drive. In Sandy Shores.
Reports coming in of shots fired in the area. Shot spotter confirmed. Multiple 911 calls confirmed. Code 99. All units respond. 0215.
Near the Galileo Park Observatory. On Marlow Drive. In Vinewood Hills.
And when you attach yourself to one of those calls, you'll also hear other units attaching themselves, which is really, really cool. And sometimes you'll even hear, you know, if you have yourself a BlueLine custom call out, you'll actually, you may hear your own call out, your call sign in there. Bandit 1 I know is in there, which is super cool. There's a bunch in there, which is awesome. So really, really immersive, kind of brings the community together in a little bit of a way there, but a lot of cool stuff. Let's listen to a couple more before we get back on duty.
Attention all units, we have shots fired in the area observed. Shot spotter confirmed. Multiple 911 calls confirmed. Code 99, all units respond. More details to follow. 2145.
That's one you may have heard in one of my
14
TikToks.
Adam responding. Lima 117 Spartan responding.
Copy 14 Adam, Lima 117, 2145.
Near the Gentry Manor Hotel. On North Conquer Avenue.
So you can hear other units attaching to it. Super awesome. Got the manhunt
Near
one.
the Land Act Dam. On Los Santos Freeway. Near the Tataviam Mountains.
That one was pretty basic, but that's okay. There's bound to be one or two in there that are going to be that way. I'm looking for an officer down call. I know that we've got a couple in here. There it is.
All calls 1033. Officer needs immediate assistance. Suspect resisting arrest. All available units respond code 3. Copy suspects now. LSA GMS advises scene is code 4.
Near the Fuente Bianca Ranch area. On Mount Hahn Road. In Vinewood Hills.
Respond code 3.
So sometimes you can get the same call, a part of the same call out pack, and it won't always be the same audio. So I'm sure if we click on it again, we won't get the same thing. I think maybe we pressed on it a little too soon. Kind of wait here a second for things to kind of reset. We've probably been spamming it a little bit too much and it doesn't like it. But as you can see, if you've had BlueLine Dispatch in the past, as great as it's always been, it's a whole lot better. So what's changed? Everything's changed.
All Call 1033. Officer needs immediate assistance. Suspect resisting arrest. All available units respond code 3.
Bravo 52, show me.
Bravo 52. Status check.
Shot fired. Oh.
All call. We have an officer down, struck by gunfire, requesting rapid deployment of all personnel. Code 3. On Mount Hahn Road. In Vinewood Hills. Respond code 3.
See, that's the beauty of the immersion, is you may have the same call, but it might be a different sound coming through. That's the beauty of BlueLine Dispatch. More than one audio file per call out, for the most part, you know. I don't know. Let's listen to a noise complaint.
Receive a call regarding a noise complaint at a residential address. Neighbor have asked them to turn the music down, and they are refusing. 2220. Near the Alta construction site on Meteor Street.
And also,
calls come in for criminal activity. No details from RP requiring immediate response. 0707.
respond code 3, near the Fuente Bianca Ranch area, on Los Santos Freeway, in Vinewood Hills.
All right, well, I think it's enough of showing you those individually. We'll just kind of let some things happen ambiently.
1800.
Kind of still let you listen to the police scanner a little bit. That's probably my favorite part about this whole thing.
707 El Camino Davis for a non-injury pedestrian versus bicycle.
1 out of 51, copy. Want to show me touch?
Copy 1 Adam 51 en route to 707 El Camino.
Lincoln 23, dispatch, we'll need Apex towing at 87 Backlot City, Tataviam Mountains for film crew vehicle breakdown.
10-4 Lincoln 23, Apex towing request in 1933.
Sammy 1654, can you provide an update on that perimeter?
654, perimeter is holding. Sam 81, all good.
Copy.
4 Apollo 13 responded 222 Vineless Boulevard, Vineless for intoxicated person.
Bandit 1, show me 10-8.
4 Apollo 13, copy that dispatch.
10-4, Bandit 1.
See this guy swerving up here. I think we might have a DUI. I'm gonna try to get to him and pull him over.
We have a report of a suspect carrying a firearm. Known history of mental disorder. Approach with extreme caution. On Los Santos Freeway.
Bandit 1, attach me.
In Vinewood Hills.
Whoa, dude! What were you thinking, man? You think you're just gonna go around? What the shit? Alright, well, your lucky day, because I've got somewhere else to be. Alright, so we're getting a call about a subject with a firearm. Unsure what the situation is. We just know that they're brandishing a firearm, and someone called 911 about it. So we're gonna head on down there. Looks like it might be on the freeway, which is kind of our area. So we're kind of just running code 2 over there right now. As soon as we get into an open spot, we'll probably full roll it and get some sirens going. But as you can hear, you know, we're on a call now, and you don't hear the radio anymore, which is, I think, probably the right move for X-Scanner, for sure. Probably makes more sense rather than the radio continuing to go, at least for the situation. Alright, we don't have a description on the individual, but it can't be too many people walking around the freeway. Bandit 1, I'm going to be 1023. I'm going to be in the area of that call. No eyes on the individual at this time.
10-4, copy. Do you need one more unit?
10-4, go ahead and send him in. I got eyes on him. It's going to be a white male, blue shirt, black colored pants. Looks like he might be holding something in his hand. Unsure of the situation as at this moment. We're going to go ahead and make contact with him. Get our firearm out and just make sure that we're going to be safe. Bandit 1 requesting additional units, please, to my location. Step it up, code 3. Hey, man!
Dispatch copies.
Oh, he does have a firearm. He's got something in his hands. Hey, let me see your hands, all right? Keep your hands up where I can see them. Just go ahead and stay right there for me, okay? Don't make any sudden movements. Bandit 1, I got one at gunpoint. It's gonna be a white male, dark colored jeans, blue shirt. Looks like he's holding a baton of some sort. Requesting additional units to my location. Step it up.
10-4, suspect in Leo custody. 113. Got him.
Shit.
Bucket G unit.
Hey, don't make any movements, all right? Go ahead and turn around for me.
Hills.
LSPD! Don't
Get on the
make
ground.
me shoot ya!
Go ahead and get on the ground.
Moron.
There you go. Put your hands behind your head. Perfect. Don't make any sudden movements. Watch cross. All right, man.
You ain't never getting out of prison!
I just want to know what's going on, so we're gonna figure that out here in a minute. All right, let's talk. Let me get this baton. All right, so what are you doing? Why do I care? Well, we got a call about somebody with a firearm. Just wanted to make sure that everything was okay. Can I get your let me get your information off you. John Hawk? Mike Ock? John Hawk. Okay. Valid, no warrants. So you're just walking around with a baton? Do me a favor, do you mind if I search you? That's fine, alright. Well, man, if you don't have anything on you, you don't have any warrants, I have no problem just letting you go. You're not gonna take the baton with you? Actually, I guess you can, but it's not illegal to have one of those. You don't have anything on you. And you have a permit for a firearm, in which you don't even have one on you. Alright, man, well, shoot.
Hello?
That's what you get for carrying a baton.
Traffic control.
Obviously, my goal was not to punch that guy in the head. I just hit back a couple too many times, and that's kind of what happens. But we're going to continue sitting right here running some signal 100.
Attitude goes 2022. I'll head that way now. Code 3 and reducing when I get close.
That guy was doing 77, but I didn't lock him, so I'm not going to even attempt to go for him. We'll get somebody. Expired insurance, yeah, whatever. 74.
Proceed to now one call regarding a robbery at a residential address. Caller reports being held at gunpoint. Fluid situation. Virtual caution. 211 in progress. 1851.
Near the motocross track. On Route 68.
Bandit 1, attach me.
In the Grand Senora Desert.
Alright, looks like we're getting a robbery situation. It's gonna be an all-call code 3 response, so we're gonna head over there as fast as we possibly can. Sounds like it might be firearm related. There might be firearms involved. So we're gonna get other state units over there as well as other county units, just to kind of assist in the situation. Yeah, so we're gonna head over there and we'll come back on here in just a minute. Oh, shots fired, shots fired! Bandit 1, step it up, shots fired!
Received already, unit your way. On Route 68 in the Grand Senora Desert. Copy, I'll send the unit your way.
Shit, shots fired!
On Route 68 in the Grand Senora Desert.
Call Central to 7 out of 15. You're gonna attach to this caller. 7 out of 15. 1607.
This side copies. Need another unit to respond. On Route 68 in the Grand Senora Desert.
Yeah, I'd over that one now.
Copy, Victor 10522.
Bandit 1, I've got 2 subjects down. I got 2 suspects down, I repeat.
Richmond for disabled vehicle blocking traffic.
10-4, copy.
Go ahead and hold the air for me.
Location 1415.
Emergency traffic inbound. Air is being held. All other transmissions stand by.
20 David, go.
I'm going to grab a coffee. You need anything?
Wow.
No, I'm good.
Requesting medical to my location. We're going to be Route 68, 260.
Myrtle Rick 5306, investigating with.
See.
MS 5853.
EMS 5853.
Interesting sound.
Arriving.
Frame rates are really low, but holy crap, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this. Look at the response. How many units we have here. My goodness.
Custody, all clear.
Copy 0117 on in custody 2106.
Got state and county, but one thing you don't notice, not a single
AMR.
parked ranger. So it looks like what I did fixed it. So that's awesome. Had to
Copy on those
configure some
AMR.
XML files. Wow, I got shot up pretty bad.
Chastain 1107 Power Street.
Copy, AMR 43 is responding. We're staying down the street. Please notify LEOs, the scene safe.
AMR
Going
43
to replenish ourselves, wait for EMS to show up on scene. You can kind of still hear the chatter going on in the background. So it doesn't respond to a signal 100 the way that it does with being on a call and the audio not coming through. That has nothing to do with BlueLine though. That's all going to be X scanner.
Blocking Power Street.
Copy, we'll come to the
Alright, well, I'm going to let these guys probably handle. We're probably going to get back out on the road. EMS is here. Definitely an intense call. Did not expect this to happen, so.
Bravo 88, respond to 78.
Bravo 88, respond to an explosion in the distance. Alright.
Copy that dispatch en route.
Bandit 1, I'm going to be code 4.
Copy. He does in fact have a orange shirt on. Looks to be in his 20s and blue jeans.
Any local unit in the area? We have shots fired at officer reported in the downtown area. Officer reporting incoming fire, seeking cover. Respond with caution and advise on backup.
He has a weapon!
My 28 is responding. I want long guns to go in weapons free.
Say 140 to copy long gun.
241, copy that, weapons free.
Near Earl Mini Mart. Sonora Freeway.
Shots fired, shots
In the
fired!
Grand Sonora Desert.
Code 99, all call. I repeat, all call.
Stay back up on the
Let me see your hands! Keep your hands out!
Received. All routing unit your way.
Keep your hands
Sonora
up!
Freeway. In the Grand Sonora Desert. I'll get him in now.
Watch cross,
Sonora
watch
Freeway.
cross!
In the Grand Sonora Desert.
21 dispatch.
Jesus!
Reaper 21.
I see one of our units ahead. I'm already on scene.
Copy on
Bandit 1, I got 2 individuals down, multiple shots fired, multiple GSWs. We're going to be off the freeway, 307 Sonora Freeway. Going to be 1 female victim, 1 male. Stage RA nearby.
10-4. Copy. All stage EMS nearby.
Holy crap. Requesting RA to my location, 2 individuals down. It's going to be 307. What the hell is LSPD doing out here?
EMS 13, 5.
And what is that guy doing driving against the grain of traffic?
1424.
On Sonora Freeway. In the Grand Sonora Desert.
That's wild. Okay. Well, there's another really intense one for you guys, kind of showcasing it. But overall, man, I mean, we're getting ready to end the video for sure. Like I said, different style of video today. BlueLine Dispatch 3.0, 10 out of 10. Mike, if you're watching this, I know you watch my videos from time to time. Good stuff, man. This is absolutely incredible. The community response to it so far has been amazing. And I'm excited to see just how far we're gonna get to go with BlueLine Dispatch. You know what I mean? This guy's a genius. Mike's a genius. He knows what the heck he's doing, and I can only imagine just how far we're gonna be able to go with this. And it's only gonna get better as time goes on. But 3.0, everything's changed. I don't know how else to describe it. Absolutely remarkable. And if you don't have it for yourself, it's $5 on Patreon. If you can swing $5. And if you're looking for an additional mod to buy that you don't have, 1000% needs to be the one that you buy. EMS is having a hard time figuring out what they're doing. Yeah, but anyway, guys, this has been really cool. This has been one heck of a scene. Just the amount of audio you get And that's not even all of it. You know, you guys are gonna get to see it throughout the videos that are coming up over the next couple weeks, couple months, you name it. It's here to stay. It's really darn good, and if you don't have it, you're surely missing out. But anyways, as always, I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate the support. Don't be like EMS down there struggling to figure out what they're doing with their lives. But anyways, we'll be seeing you.